I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm initiating security protocol, potato, petunia. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Humans got. A city I'd love to live in is. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. New captain selected. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. And the human prompt was... The Kardashians are American treasures. Do any of these seem stinky? And the title of captain has been passed. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw where you live. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. Analysis is online. Captain, choose any other player and you will learn their true identity. You may share this information, if you want, or keep it a secret. Tap confirm when you're ready to proceed. Relocating data. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun watching all of you act stupid. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I hate you all.
fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, where name-calling is a science. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which kitchen utensil best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! Hot stuff. You really thought you knew yourself and you really didn't. Any way you slice it. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You should feel good about this. Probably. And this role comes with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Select the next category. If you had the hero tied up, what would you say to them? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. Woohoo! Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Just as I hypothesized. You get the role and some science pellets. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get... That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Hooray! Sometimes one vote is all it takes. That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. All right, pick your final category. What classic one-liner are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see who's who. Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Chill out, Gordon. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Nice job reading the room, my man. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. There's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. The restaurant overcooked your meal. The waiter asks how everything is. What do you say? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Scooby-Doo character best suits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! Yeah. You called it. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. Can't argue with numbers, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's our lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which of these explanations would most likely be the reason you hypothetically crapped your pants? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! Time to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You get the roll and some science pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the roll. The data has spoken. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You win $10,000 in the lotto. What's the first thing you do with the money? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. All tied up? Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Last category, pick something good. Which prank are you most likely to pull? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Yeah. Sorry about caller ID. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Type an answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That's that. You were the only one who believed in you, and somehow that was enough. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What's a nonverbal way to indicate that you're finished having a conversation with someone? Enter your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Allow me to present your final rolls, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? Okay, first question. What's in a zombie? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to the killing room. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Time's almost up. Couldn't think of a 4-letter word? Yikes. Okay, I'll type one in for you. It's going to be a word that rhymes with Bill. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. What's the opposite of a firewall? Because that's you. Don't worry. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of these classic movies about strong, independent women features cannibalism? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool. Land in a slot or else. I was worried that no one would find the death zones, but whew, I'm relieved now. Remember the book Eloise about a little girl living in a hotel causing mischief? I'm like her, but with more murder. Let's try another one. Which of these foods was invented in the United States? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! I'm excited to have this platform to encourage math fundamentals. No pressure, but time's almost up. As we say in team sports, you were mathematically eliminated. The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. Did we just go back in time? That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. Which breed of dog is typically the cutest little thing? I mean the smallest. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching! Ooh, wouldn't it feel good to scratch some more spot? We know what a losing ticket means. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these statues is not completely naked? Who picked this? Time for consequences. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Almost out of rules time. You got outruled. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive. So... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Queen songs. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Movies based on comic books. Punctuation marks. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. 10-letter words. Time is almost up. Matrix characters. You're better than I thought. Oreo cookies. Getting pretty close to the exit. Leap years. Time is almost up. Next question. Sesame Street residents. Kind of a gimme. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Beatles songs. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Boy Scout merit badges. Time is almost up.